Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Chakudash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect, to teach His word in all true faith and sincerity. Shalom. And yeah, as you can see the title of this lesson, this gospel will be pushed by the way of the internet, which it's a certain gospel that has to be preached throughout the planet Earth, man. Yeah, I mean, it's not like this Edomite Christianity, because everybody knows in one form, way, or fashion about Edomite Christianity, man. Everybody know about Jesus Christ, man. But by the way of the internet, YouTube as that main, what you want to call it, that main source, that, you know what I mean? By the way of YouTube, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is being pushed throughout the planet Earth, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, just like in the news recently, they had the little post, which I know Hebrew Israelites going to do that, but they had the little Yahushai is coming, sign. That's something foreign, man, to these people these days, man. But guess what? That lets you know that this gospel is hitting the ears of all the people, man. Yeah, I mean, so what I'm going to start out with is Matthew 24:14. It said, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world." See, and it said this gospel meaning what? It's a specific gospel that's going to be preached throughout the planet Earth, man. It's a specific gospel. Like I said, everyone knows one form, way, or fashion about Edomite Christianity, man. That lets you know that that's not the truth, because everybody heard it. The end should have been came. Everybody heard it, man. So that lets you know that that's not that gospel Yahweh was talking about, man. It says, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come." So, like I said, it's not that Edomite Christianity, because the end would have been came. And how is this gospel being preached, man? How is the whole earth, planet Earth, is getting an ear of this word, man? By the way of the internet, man. What else? What else, man? Because you're not going to be able to travel throughout the earth and tell everybody about Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. The Lord set up the internet for us to use to do the heavy lifting, pretty much. You know what I mean? So this is this Habakkuk 1, it's like Habakkuk chapter 2:14. "For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea." See? So the earth is going to be filled with the knowledge of the glory of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So everybody's going to be informed about the Lord. The true Lord, the God of the Bible, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. You know what I mean? They're going to know about the true power of the universe, man. They're going to know about that. And how that's going to be played out by the way of the internet. Like these devils, they see the writing on the wall. When you look on your YouTube and you type Hebrew Israelites, guess what it says? America's going to be destroyed. The so-called white man is going down. Well, not everyone is going to get that message if you just not go to door. You know what I mean? Go to one country and this country. If you just put it out on the internet, you putting it on the World Wide Web, man. So, like I said, matter of fact, let me get that in Job 39. Because the unicorn is going to do the heavy lifting, which is the internet, man. Now you can see the Lord set it up to where pretty much everything is already laid out. It's not no excuse to push this word out, man. And it's no excuse that you haven't heard it either, because everybody got a phone or a tablet or something, man. You know what I mean? So you heard about this word, just even hearing that the Lord is a so-called black man. You just came across the word, man. Just hearing that the Lord is a so-called black man, that's a form of hearing this gospel. And ain't nobody just gonna come up on the streets. The Lord, he was really black. No, you heard about it with the internet, man. You know what I mean? So this Job 39, is it 39? Let's see. It's like that was 29 right there. This is Job 39 in in 9. It says, would the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by thy crib? And you gotta understand, Job is a book full of dark sayings. Now this unicorn is talking about the internet, man. Because and it said the unicorn, you look at these the satellite dish pretty much, you know, like the you got like Dish Network or something, they got the satellite, well they call it a unicorn, man. That's why I said willing to serve it means what you when you get Wi-Fi, you know what I mean? It's willing to you got the information at your fingertips, or abide by your crib, meaning what? Because it's gonna be by your crib, by your house, you know what I mean, or on top of your house. It's gonna be close near to you to give you the provide the services needed, which is to push this information out, man. You know, it says, canst thou bind the unicorn with his bands in a furrow, or will he harrow the valleys after thee? And that's why you gotta. It said bind the unicorn with his band in a furrow. Why you have a broadband dealing with the internet, man. See, these are just dark sayings, cause the internet is in the Bible, man. The Lord, He's not just finna forget about America, man. You know what I mean? Like when Rome fell, that was it. You know what I mean? Like the last thing you think about scripture is Rome in the ancient time. No, the Bible is a modern book, man. You know what I mean? The Bible is a modern book. You know, so the Lord knew in this time it was going to be an information age. Matter of fact, let's see. Let's get that in Daniel. Because it said knowledge shall be increased. That's why you have all types of technology being pushed forth. There's something new coming out every 12 hours down there, I believe. You know. Let's see. This is Daniel 12. Yeah, and focus said, but thou, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. See? And guess what? How we know we're the end now? Because we can thoroughly go throughout the scriptures, man, and say, this means this and it means that. It means this and it means that, man. The Lord had opened those seals, man. He loosened those seals, man. So that let us know that we're at the end now. You know what I mean? It says, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. See? Because we have a more understanding of the scriptures. By the way, this information, you know what I mean, that's coming. And what we use to look up different things, the internet, man. You know, which that's a ancient thing, you know, the internet, because that was the Urim and Thummim. We once again got a hold to it, man. You know what I mean? You know? It says, without trust him because his strength is great. See? Because dealing with the internet, you can type up GPS, just you got the address, or now people ain't gotta put the address, just drop their location and you can go straight to them, man. You know? You're gonna trust the internet. You ask somebody a question, they ain't got it on top of their head, they can go Google it, man. You know what I mean? It says, or wilt thou leave thy labor to him? See? And that's what we doing. Because guess what? Only thing we got to do is do our sit down. You know what I mean? As you see now, it ain't like I got to go to, I mean, because we do go out on the highways. That's a form of showing our faith. And people, they wake up out there as well. That's the higher form of faith, is putting yourself out there on the highways and hedges. But during the week, we doing this, man. You know what I mean? But leaving the labor is pretty much, we don't have to go and travel and get passports to here and now. You know what I mean? Like the apostles, they didn't have to go to Jamaica for a GMS Jamaica to get started, or in Alaska. How you think these different counts got started, man? By the way of coming across these videos, man. For the most part, I mean, we came across the videos and we like, you know what, they are on to something. They, you know what I mean, look into it, you know what, they're right. You know what I mean? How can I be a part of it? And that's the label, man. You just, the only thing you have to do is just do the lesson. You know what I mean? And get a rest to the unicorn, which the unicorn is just gonna spread it throughout the earth, man. The World Wide Web. Oh, that's why in YouTube you upload a video, you can put it private or you can make it public. Publish to make public, man. So the whole world sees the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Shai being put on display, man. You know what I mean? It says, wilt thou believe him that he will bring home thy seed and gather it into thy barn? And yeah, and this it right here, man. Because when you come across these videos, you gotta believe it, man. Because this is, you know what I mean, for a lot of people, this is a stumbling block. You know? But will you believe and these men that's on YouTube talking about the scriptures, pretty much? Do you believe these men? That he bring home your seed into that barn, meaning get you delivered into them chariots, man. You know, do you? Cause that's you want to expect, you know, especially here in America, in this westernized world, you know, being on the vibration Esau, you want to expect the true man of the Lord to be like this, man, to be you know, on the internet with sackcloth. You know what I mean? You had to get, you know, rough language sometimes. You might have to throw it out there sometimes. But in the scriptures, very knowledgeable, man. You know what I mean? So you had to believe in that, man. You know? Which this internet is that's a big part of the ministry, man. Is to pushing his word out, because it's not just all about going on the streets. You gotta do your sit downs during the week. You gotta keep your mind on the Lord, man. You know what I mean? And this is a good part of a beautiful thing, because now it ain't like you gotta just wait on Saturday and meditate the Saturday to come. No, you can still push your lessons out. And you know, for the brothers that don't speak that much, that's why you have your own platform. Your precept don't come out during camp. That's why you can do a lesson on that precept and camp. I mean, on your own, you know, your leisure time. You know, when you get to the house, you got a platform to push this word out, man. You know? This Psalms 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. Yeah, because you can still go to, you know what I mean, any brother page at 2 o'clock in the morning. Ain't like back then when TV had a time where it cuts off. No, this knowledge is 24/7 right now, man. Because pretty soon it's going to be shut down. So guess what? It's like overtime, man. This word is coming out constantly. But let's just say you missed a lesson. You can still go back to it. You know what I mean? You know? It says, there is no speech, no language where their voice is not heard. Now, it ain't like the apostles can speak 15 different languages, man. No, they heard this word, and you know, they got it now to where YouTube has the what is it called, subtitles and everything. You know, and guess what? It's other brothers in these different countries, you know, such as like Germany, yeah, I mean, Mexico and all that. Guess what? Now they heard the word, and guess what? Now they preaching the word in that language. You know what I mean? Hey, man, it's out there, man. This word is out here, man. So that's why this word, this internet was very important. Internet is very important, because it ain't like the Lord just said, all right, now I want you to just start. No, man, it had to come out of the order, man. They had to start watching Apostle Elder first. You know what I mean? You got the subtitles, this and that. Now, you know what I mean? You get seasoned. Now you out there on the highways and hedges, you know, in your own tongue, you know what I mean? Whatever tongue you speak, and pushing that name, Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know? But it started off with this internet, man. That's where That's where this word's coming out, and that's why there's no excuse. Or you know, you're not Jake like no English. Well, guess what? It's GMS Mexico. You know what I mean? The brothers in LA, I know they got a whole Spanish page, man. So ain't no excuse, man. You know, it says their line is going out throughout all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them have he set a tabernacle for the sun. So guess what? Their line is going out. So pretty much these different channels, you know what I mean, when we go on live, you know, and that what happen with YouTube when let's just say you ain't got no data or nothing and it's running slow, and you have like a little green bar at the bottom that says online, you online, you know. So this our lives are going out throughout all the earth, meaning these different videos are going out, man, through the World Wide Web. You know, once the video is made public, it's open to everybody, man. It's open to the world. Everybody can come across your video and watch it, man. You know? And that's why Esau Edom, he's bugging out, because this truth is out there now, man. See, he didn't expect that this internet was gonna, cause it is a lot of things to throw you off on the internet. You see, you got the dark web, you got flicks, you know what I mean, these different movies and this and that, and cause when people created YouTube, it wasn't really made to watch cat videos and you know what I mean, bloopers and shit, man. It was made to push this word out. You know, it was made to push this word out, man. You know what I mean? So matter of fact, I'm just gonna wrap it up with this right here, 2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra chapter 6. Bear with me. Yep, 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and 20. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. See, what is the tokens? The knowledge, man. The knowledge, man. Because Ezra, he always inquired of the end. You know what I mean? And you know, so these are the tokens. See, the Lord, now he finally opened the book unto us. Those are the tokens. This is the treasure, man. The knowledge of the scripture. See, this has been hidden for so long. Even the prophets didn't understand. They just wrote it down in the book, man. You know? They didn't understand, you know. But now it was open now to where these different things that came to pass, and that's already coming to pass, we can link it to it, like the arrow. See, back in 1901, you know what I mean? You can go in Joel, the 2nd chapter, and say that's talking about whatever, man. See, those nuclear missiles had to be created. Those start out with the atom bombs, you know what I mean? And now it's coming to the hydrogen bomb, which are the thermonuclear bombs. That had to come to pass for us to even read that, man. Now we can understand it. So that's how we know we're in the end now, man. You know, the Lord is showing us these tokens. He says, then will I show these tokens, the book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. See, how's the book being opened by the firmament? By us preaching this word on the internet, man. That's how the books are opening the firmament. You can go to YouTube and type of GMS Revelation 18 breakdown. You're gonna find, well, they took Pastor House page down, man. Well, I know there are other brothers that did break down Revelation 18, Revelation 17, Jeremiah 51. You know what I mean? Isaiah 34. You know what I mean? The books are being opened from the things that you stumbled at before is being opened because we're at the end. And how can you find these tokens? On the internet. You know what I mean? By the way, the YouTube, man. You know, because that's the main vehicle for this ministry is YouTube, man. You know? So yeah, man, I just hope they were edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the Apostle Elders, Great Millstone. Shalom to the elected seeds, word, not true faith, and charity. DTA, Abad Babal.